US Open, guys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, guys, before we get started. Remember the information we discussed, and we're back. In this video is opinion and should not be construed as advice in any way, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with the US Open, and we picking up where we left off, all right? We got about 2 minutes left. Now, look at that gold price. We've still been stuck right there. Picking up right there, I said 333, 4.07. If anything happened between then and now, I would get out. The same thing remains right here. All right, if the US Open, we see something push to the downside, the same logic remains here. All right, silver has pushed above my area that I was looking for there. I did get into some silver trades. I am in longs with silver. I'm in longs with gold, all right? USD JPY, I did not get in there. I've not gotten into it. You can see we have gone to the upside. Seems like that correction is now taking place. Look at that. USD Swiss franc. What I did was I actually exited here. I exited because it was just really consolidating and just jumping up and down and bundling up. And I just said, wait, let me get out for now. And I'm going to wait and see what happens at the US Open. All right, AUD USD looks like it was going down. Look at that. It's now found a bit of support here. US 30, we might just do what we need to here, guys. Look at that. 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 S&P 500. Look at that. So we're looking for the shorts. We're looking for the shorts. They're going different ways, though. S&P going a different way. US going different way. But I'm looking at the silver and I'm looking at the gold. Gold and silver, those are my two. I am long, I'm long, I'm long, I'm long, I'm long. Those, you know what, Tristan, those kind of words, when it comes to market structure, we don't actually use them much, all right? We literally deal with structure only, because if you're going to be speaking about any form of manipulation, you got to go into the depth with it. You got to go into the depth with it. Now you got to give us who, you got to give us buy, how much, what volumes, where. You got to give us those kind of details. And at this point in time, there's nothing there right now. So we deal with structure, all right? We deal with structure. I said to you guys, the gold price from the medium term is pushing up. It's pushing up. So it is bullish, all right? If you look at it from this specific angle right there, this is a bullish trend at this point in time. Look at that. So all we're doing is we are just resuming the structure. That's all it is. That's all it is, all right? The gold, silver, sorry, exactly the same. This is actually bullish, all right? And you can see it from these specific zones right there. These are higher lows. So if we do push to the upside, we are just resuming the structure. That's it, all right? USD JPY is coming back again. Now, if you look at the medium term, it is bearish. It is bearish. We've been seeing a weaker dollar, all right? So this becomes a trade to the downside. Let me refresh my charts here. I'm refreshing my charts, guys. I've just refreshed it. And I'm going to be looking for a short here. I'll be looking for a short. I'll be looking for a short. If it continues like this, looks like the dollar is still weakening right here. All right, so below that zone, I'll be getting in for a short. Yeah, I'll be getting in for a short here with the USD JPY. Sorry, let me just get this. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. So beneath 147, I'm going to go in for a short. Silver is... Okay, so the gold price, I'm in profits. Very nice with the profits now. Very, very nice with the profits. Silver price stalling a little bit. USD JPY, I'm waiting for... I'm going to give you the zone now. 147. 0.429. That's where I'm going to get in. Between there and there. No, it's too little pips. I'm not going to get in there. Yeah, look at the USD Swiss franc. Went into limbo mode. I'm glad I got out of that one. AUD USD. Bit of a strength from the Aussie. We're going to see if it continues. I'm not getting in there yet. US 30. We went to the downside. All right. So, guys, many people will go in now. There's guys that's going to get in now, number one. Downside. US 30. Number 2. This is why I got out, because I did not want to be in any form of rejection at that point. So silver, we're stalling. Gold, we're pushing up. USD JPY, we're down. Let me bring the US 30 closer. Let me bring the S&P 500 closer. All right. Euro USD, nothing there. Nothing on the Euro USD. Look at that. It's not okay, so it's just the silver. It's just the gold. Nothing on the USD JPY yet. US 30, nothing yet. S&P 500, nothing yet. All right. Euro USD, nothing yet. All right. Yeah, look, Jace, I also did. Gold at this point in time is still pushing up. Absolutely. But if you look at the shorter time frames, all right, what I would say to you on that one is, if you're looking for another entry, it's either you're going to push above 3350 or you're going to get in a little bit earlier on the 1 minute frame. And I'll show it to you, 3347.49. 3347. Sorry, I almost got it wrong there. You see that? Right there, okay? So gold, profits at this point in time. Silver, profits. We're doing fantastic there. USD JPY, I'm not in yet. I'm not in yet, all right? US 30, I'm not in yet. I want to get in when this candle closes. If I can get a close beneath 44737. The reason why I'm being a little bit more cautious or conservative with this one is because, guys, this is a very big index. You can blow your account easily with a US 30 that you don't understand. Let me put a timer on here as well. 22 seconds left. Okay, I'm going to get in here. Come on. 17. Just give me a little bit of a push to the upside. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just break and close beneath. There we go. 44737. Come on. 4, 3. I'm gonna take the risk. 1. I'm in. All right, I'm in. US 30, I'm in. I've just gotten in there. US 30. All right, silver, I'm in. Gold, I'm in. USD JPY, I'm not in. US 30, I'm in. Taking a risk on US 30. All right, taking a risk on US 30. This thing is very volatile today. The other risk that I've taken here is the structure, okay? That structure there, very, very dangerous right now. Very dangerous, but it's all good. Angelique, profits, that is gold and silver. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Silver, I'm in profits. Gold, in profits. US 30, I've just gone into profits. USD JPY, I'm not in. S&P, I'm not in. Euro USD, I'm not in. USD Swiss franc, I'm not in. CAD JPY, I'm not in. Okay? So it's just 1, 2, and 3 for now. 1, 2, and 3. It's really, look at this area here. This is a very dangerous zone. It's stuck in that area right there. Look at that. It's stuck in that area right there. It's stuck here. It's stuck there. So we needed to push it a little bit further up, yeah? But I mean, so far, so good. US 30, I'm in profits. Is there anyone that looked at the US 30 there? Where's Yolanda? Is she here? USD JPY, I'm not in yet. S&P, I'm not in yet. Come on. Euro USD, I'm not in yet. Profits, Angelique. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. Very big risk on the US 30 there, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy push. Remember, you can bag your profits, right? You can bag your profits, guys. Remember, If you're in and you have some profits, you want to take them, take them. There's nothing wrong. We're watching it, guys. We're watching it, man. Come on. Come on. All right. We're watching. US 30, very, very, very risky one. This is a risky one, all right? US 30 is risky, guys. Oh my. What a risky trade here. But I'm telling you, if this trade goes down, woo, I'm telling you. USD JPY, nothing here yet. We're waiting, we're waiting. S&P, nothing yet, guys. We're looking at all of the moving factors. I'm going to go to GBP USD now. GBP USD. GBP USD. All right, GBP USD, this is what I'm doing here. That's if we get it. All right, I'm waiting. Yeah, all right, silver doing phenomenal. Gold, good. US 30 looking fantastic. All right, guys, it's looking good so far. Yeah, S&P 500, I'm waiting. I'm going to do number 2 here. I'm doing number 2 there. I'm going to wait for this one, guys. Also, what's a little bit concerning is the Euro USD. The dollar strengthening against the Euro USD. Against the euro, sorry. The same here with GBP. All right, let's do this. All right, GBP USD, guys. All right, so GBP USD, this is where I will look for it if it comes down. Yeah, looks like the dollar here is strengthening. Very interesting. Let's look at the silver again. Okay, silver, very interesting here, guys. There is definitely an imbalance here. This will be one trade to the downside here, short term, all right, minute frames. One trade to the downside. Yeah, there's an imbalance here, guys. USD JPY, the dollar's weakening. All right, here we go. So this is going to be a trade for me here. I'm going to wait for price to break the trend line as well. So actually, I'll be getting in here.
Incoming mail.
All right, that is beneath 1.34. 345. That's why I'm going to get in for a short. Guys, you can bag on gold and silver, eh? You can bag. Yeah, gold is a little bit... gold is a little bit... Looks like it's gotten to a result. Guys, I'm going to bag my gold for now. All right, I'm bagging my gold for now. I've just bagged my gold. I'm bagging my silver. All right. All right, US 30. I'm in profits. I'll leave that one. All right, so guys, Euro USD is giving me a different... Yeah, Euro USD and GBP USD is looking very different now. So I've bagged my profits. Is everybody with me here, guys? Track with me, track with me. I've bagged my profits, all right, on gold and on silver. I'm now going to trade GBP USD. Yeah. Bagging it, and I'm going to get in here for a short beneath 1.34345. That's selling GBP USD. That's about 20 pips. Euro USD is coming down now. Look at that. Yep. Yeah. I'm not trusting it right now, guys. All right, I've gotten out of silver. I've bagged silver, gold. I'm still in on the US 30. I'm staying in there. I'm staying in on the US 30. Is anyone else that's still in the US 30 there? Quickly, guys. Let me know. US 30. And then I'm looking at GBP USD. And I'm looking at Euro USD. All right, so you should see some profits there now. GBP. Whoa. Do you see that? I've just gotten in on the GBP USD. I've just gotten in on the GBP USD. Man, did you see that? I've just gotten in on the GBP USD. 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 Look at that. Yeah. Guys, hey, I'm telling you, look at that. I'm on profits with the GBP USD, guys. Profits GBP USD. Look at that, guys. You see? You gotta trust your instinct, ladies and gentlemen. All right, US 30 is down, guys. US 30 is beautiful. US 30 is beautiful. Look at that. Jeepers creepers. Guys, US 30 is, oh my word. Let me see this thing. All right, S&P 500. I'm loving it. I've just gotten in there. Oh, loving it. All right, GBP USD retracting a little bit. But the US 30, guys, that short right there, I'm in on it. Beautiful. GBP USD wants to go down. There's a bit of a struggle. Euro USD is down, man. Hey, look at the USD Swiss franc. Lovely. Guys, looks like the dollar has come back. Let's look at that. Absolutely stunning. Yes, Melissa. US 30, man. Flying that one. Yes. Silver, I'm out of it, guys. That structure right there that I pointed out to you earlier was a problem. US 30, GBP USD, and I got that S&P 500. All right? That's the GBP USD. That's the GBP USD. Correction taking place. US 30 beautiful. Guys, you can bank your profits on US 30, guys. Guys, you can bank your profits. It's scalping. You can bank it. Bank it. Hey, I'm telling you, Yasin. I'm in on that S&P, man. I'm just waiting for the drop. Guys, and if you want to bank the US 30, you can do it. Absolutely, absolutely. There's nothing wrong. Whew. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Jeepers creepers. Remember that movie? Number 3 wasn't so nice, but 1 and 2 was good, yeah? So guys, this is what I'm looking at here. S&P 500. All right. US 30 and GBP USD. That's it. The USD JPY, the Euro USD, I'm not doing anything there. Nope. Nothing on the Euro USD. I'm doing GBP USD, I'm doing S&P 500, and I'm doing US 30. That's it for the session here. The USD Swiss franc, something small in there, yes, but you know, we're waiting. Yes. Check that silver. Guys, bank those profits, eh? Bank the profit. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always get in again. But walk away with something today, yeah? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Look at this GBP USD going down now. Oh, looking beautiful. Oh, yes. Hey, Prince. Those are some of my favorite words right there, my friend. Man, some of my favorite words. Look at this GBP USD now, yeah? S&P, Yasin, we're waiting, man. It's a waiting game on this one, yeah? S&P, we're waiting. Everybody, me and Yasin, we're waiting on the S&P. That sucker needs to come down. Bank your profits, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta walk away with something. We're just waiting now, guys. It's a waiting game. This trading right here. Can you guys see why we have to take a couple of breaks so that we can give the market a bit of chance to do its thing? Yeah? Once it's done its thing, we come back. All right? So you can see now price has given us the low. Where's Alexander? That fair value gap. It's gone into that gap, yeah? So there's a correction. And we're waiting for that correction now to do its thing. That's trading, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, yeah? Gold price, still pushing down. Silver price, not so sure with this one here, right? I'm gonna leave silver alone for now. S&P, we're waiting. GBP, this one is gone. This is profits. That's locked and loaded, absolutely. Euro USD also, but I didn't take anything there. USD JPY, nothing there. The GBP USD is looking phenomenal. Exactly, Alex. I mean, affectionate. Man, yeah, you know, the gold, if it dips below 3334, that's my short right there, as I mentioned to you guys before. Remember, exit and adapt. Hey, man, I don't know where's Yasin. Yasin goes, you know, Yasin, you MIA, my man. Speak to me. Look at that S&P 500 now. Come on. We're not going to have any fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask you the question. What's the use? All right, okay. I see your scenes there. Man, it's good to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it's good to be alive. Oh, man, it's good to be alive. Let's look at that cat JPY. That cat JPY. Oh, where's all the guys that got into number 1? Guys, all I know, number 2, I'm pushing. Number 2, I'm pushing. Come on. Come on, US 30. Come on. Yes. My word. This drop is going to be phenomenal, man. Do not disappoint us. Do your stuff. You know, Prince, I think we should tell them, tell the market here as well. Handle your business. Go up and throw a tantrum and, do your thing. Do your thing. And just come back when you're ready. Oh. S&P, man, look at this. It's just standing still. But that's a beautiful wick right there. I love the wick. I love it. The US 30 is having a correction. Look at that correction there. We need to be smooth, man. We need to be smooth. We're waiting. Yeah. Look at gold now. There we go. That's for... Someone asked about gold just now. Yeah, affectionate. There we go. That's the gold price right there. So I'm leaving silver alone, guys. Gold, I'm waiting now. US 30. Look at S&P. It's like it's saying ash. Yay! Or if it's coming down, Pansy. Look at GBP USD, Pansy. Hey guys, it's so good, man. It's so good. It's a blessing to be alive. If anyone is there, you can give me 100 and some hearts on that. It's a blessing to be alive, yeah? Oh yeah. Especially when you're rocking with the best. Come on. Hey Yasin, where you at? I'm gonna call all you guys out here. Melissa, where you at? Where's Kapstadt? Swaziland, Boxburg. Come on. All right, I got something else for you guys as well. Euro stocks. Come on. Yeah. Euro stocks, guys. All the Euro stocks. We got the Euro stocks 50. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. What a beaut. We're just waiting for it, guys. This is all a waiting game right now. Jace, look at that Ethereum, buddy. Cat JPY wants to go up, yeah? Yeah, it's a waiting game. GBP USD is the only one that seems to be moving nicely here, yeah? All right, let's go for NZD, USD. Let's see what's happening there, yeah? Come on. Let's go. Look at that, man! That's tantalizing to the to my taste buds. Look at that! Ooh. Look at that! It's like it just needs one more push. Yes, beautiful. Oh my! All right, what I'm seeing here. This is a drop. That's a beautiful drop. Oh, what a drop. What a drop. Jeepers. Jeepers. Look at this, guys. Look at this. All right. So I'm definitely this is me. This is me. Whew. Beautiful. Five, 7. All right, that's NZD USD, yeah? All right, guys, GBP USD. I'm taking some of my profits over here now. US 30, that correction, I told you. We're waiting. There's a bit of a movement here to the upside. It's like it's playing with us here, man. Look at this. US 30, it's playing with us here, guys. Very large wick. Look at that, large wick. Look at that, large wick. Very large wick, okay? The only time I would get out of this one here is right there. So let me put that. The only time I would get out of the US 30 is right there. And right now, four, 8, 5, 6. If you've taken your profits on this one, beautiful. If you've not taken your profits and you're still like me, I'm waiting. 4, 8, 5, 6. That's the zone. But I'm still waiting for the drop though, guys. I'm still waiting for this drop. S&P 500, I'm waiting for this drop, man. This is a waiting game right now. GBP USD, I've gotten out already. I've taken profits on GBP USD. So it's US 30 and it is S&P 500 right now that I'm waiting for, all right? So it's US 30 at this point, US 30 and S&P 500. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Look at US 30 there, giving us a push to the upside. Let's wait and see what it does at those zones there. Look at that, 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 look at that. Which means the GBP USD will correct, NZD USD could correct, Euro USD could correct. So remember, guys, the indices work inverse with the US dollar. When the US dollar is stronger, the indices come down, all right? And when the US dollar is weaker, the indices go up. So you can see here the GBP USD here is strengthening now. So the dollar is weakening. That means that the indices are getting stronger right there. Look at that. It's getting stronger there. But you see, this is also inducing a lot of buyers to the upside. Are we together? There's a lot of buyers that are going to push in right now. This has already given us the sign to the downside. It's already given us. This is the sign to the downside. This here is inducing a lot of buyers. And when this thing reaches what it reaches and it starts to flip and come down, it will tank. All right? It will tank. At this point in time, guys, at this point in time, you can see, all right, from a higher time frame perspective, there's a resistance here, all right? That's a resistance. So what price is doing is it's correcting. There's still some depth here that could come into the US 30 here. So it's already given us the sign to the downside. Yes, it's a rejection, but that's already the breakout to the upside. This here is inducing a lot of buyers. There's a lot of guys buying right now. And not only that, don't forget, to get back to Tristan's point earlier on, if we're really going to speak about, manipulation and so forth, and you're speaking about ICT and so forth, you're going to get liquidity sweeps here because guys sold and they put the stop losses. Just imagine the money from there to there, from this area. If you sold here and you went down all the way there, you put a stop loss right there. Guys, it will take out all of that cash. Don't forget that. Guys will hold on. As price is going up, they're holding on, they're holding on, they're holding on, they're holding on. And as they're holding on, boom, spike, hits it out, and then comes back down. The same here. If you took a sell example from that area, or from that area, or from that area, and you put your stop loss there now, okay? And you went all the way down, that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash, all right? They might be having that on the H1. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That is what we're looking at. So the US 30, we've gotten the sign to the downside. Are we together? It's already created a low here. Do you see that? It's already created that low. So this is a very strong, sharp correction that's happening. The only time we will look for the US 30 to be bullish again is if it breaks those highs. We are still bearish, guys. This is still bearish. Absolutely. Look at the S&P 500. All right. It's still staying at that place. Where's Yasin? All right. Exactly. Stop loss hunting. Exactly. Look at the S&P 500. It's still in that same zone where we were at. All right. If this was really such an aggressive move to the upside, we should have been gone by now. It should have flown by now. Are we together? So there's corrections taking place. There is stop hunts. There's obviously those liquidity grabs there. Absolutely. But guys, remember this. Remember this. When it comes to your plan, make sure you exit at a specific place. All right. If this example at 5 o'clock now, this is a 4 p.m. So that if this candle closes here at 5, I will get out of this specific trade. There's no reason for me to get out right now because I'm looking at this movement on the hour frame. So if at 5 o'clock, that's 1700 hours, all right? If this closes like that, I'm out. I'm out because that is a engulfing candle, all right? That's engulfing this entire movement. It's just logical that price will continue to push up. Are we together? So it's 1607 now. We still have quite a bit of time until 1700 hours. Anything can happen. Price can reject completely. All right. This is what happens when it comes, or this is when you become a more seasoned and more skillful trader with patience. Remember, what separates you from the rest is not necessarily the profits, guys. All right. Yes, that is a distinguishing factor if you look at it from that context. But patience, guys, and not breaking under pressure is going to distinguish you from the rest. All right. Look at gold there. Gold went up again and now it's rejecting. All right. Look at the S&P 500. We did push up. Absolutely. We're rejecting at that same place now. GBP USD, we pushed up a little bit. I did take my profits. It was good for me to actually take my profits there. I made enough on that specific trade because every trade should have a goal. Whether you're making, $150, $200, $1,000, $10, $15, $20, irrespective, guys. If you've made that money, you've made that money. Don't let someone lie to you and say you have to make this X amount of cash to show that you're profitable. Traders are different. And when you get into trading, guys, this is some of the stuff that we're going to be chatting about. Right now, there's a hype, there's a lot of energy. Great, that's good. But always understand there is competency behind what we do. It's not just us ranting and raving, shouting, let's go. And, if you're not going to have, any fun, what's the use? Those are great stuff. But there's competency around what we do. We know why we're doing what we're doing. All right? So we're extending that and saying, guys, get into the Trading Academy. All right? Get into the TD Markets Academy. All right, if you're unsure about yourself, so we can teach you. Are we together, guys? I'm extremely poised. I'm extremely controlled right now. There's nothing putting me in a position to think that we are pushing to the upside. This is from a structure perspective. We are still here. We are still here. Are we together? I hope everybody's getting this 101 kind of a thing happening here, all right? We are still within that structure. Absolutely. All right, look at that. Still in the correction phase. GBP USD is still there. NZD USD. And not only that, let me actually quickly get to the... You can go to our MT4, guys. We actually do the DXY on there, all right? We're seeing a bit of dollar strength there happening at this point in time. There is some dollar strength on the dollar index. However, there is a high at 98.43 on that DXY. So there's still a lot of resistance to the upside. This does not mean that the dollar is strengthening at this point in time, and vice versa. Are we together? If the vice versa, if the dollar strengthens above 98.43, if it strengthens, all right, it means that the S&P comes down. It comes down. Look at that. It went above. Now it's rejecting. Is everybody tracking with me there? I hope you are. Let me refresh and see. Where's the guys? There's the S&P. Look at that. Standing still at that place. Silver. You're tracking, right? There we go. Yeah. All right, CAD JPY. All right, if you're in with CAD JPY, remember, guys, dollar strength is good for USD. Dollar strength is good for us. The dollar strengthens, guess what happens? USD comes down. Dollar strengthens, S&P comes down. All right? My USDJ is different from your other buyers, and I am in profit. You might have entered at a different place, all right? And USD/JPY, I'm not in any buys there. Tabang. All right? It's currently at 147.91. If you're using our system, just refresh. All right? We're currently at 147.948. All right? If you got in at a lower place, you will be in profit. Absolutely. So the USD/JPY going up is good for our USD. All right. S&P 500, it will be good. So to the Tabang's point there, Tabang took buys on USD/JPY and is in profits. So he is for the dollar. That's good. That means our GBP USD would go down. All right. That means our NZD and Euro USD would go down. The guys that's in CAD JPY, if you took batch number 1, you should be in profits. So I'm gauging CAD JPY and USD JPY. So I would like the CAD JPY to strengthen and the USD JPY to strengthen. We've just created another high on the USD JPY. Brilliant. All right. The gold price seems to be at a bit of a problem. Or we're having a problem there because the gold price, all right, has gone down. It's now pushing back to the 3347. So there is a imbalance between, look at the USD JPY. So the USD strengthening here. On the Dixie, it's strengthening. The gold price should be coming down. So there's an imbalance there. All right? Are we together? So these imbalances happen. But it's what you do whilst it is happening. At this point, it's a waiting game. You can see even the S&P 500, this structure has not been violated. We're still in there. We're still in there. USD, We're still at that resistance. Now, look at this strong move on the 5 minute, right? That's a very strong move on the 5 minute. Granted. Now, if it's that strong on the 5 minute, all right, look at the 3 hour. Look at the 4 hour. It doesn't have the same strength. That's why many guys will buy now, because of what they see visually. Look at that candle, 10 minute versus 6 hour. We are in a downward structure on the higher time frames. Is everybody tracking? That's a very important point, guys. All right. So the downward structure on the higher time frames is important. The guys are getting in on buys there. Granted, are we together? But we are still bearish on the higher time frames. So this can shift in at any point. This now is creating a lower high. This is creating a lower high. The S&P, not as much, but the US 30, absolutely. In fact, let me go to the NAS 100 and see what the NAS 100 is doing, because the NAS 100 then should be moving similar to that of the US 30. Let me just get it here. Give me a couple of seconds, guys. All right, GBP USD, I took profits there already. The only ones I closed here on a deficit was the USD Swiss franc. Hold on, guys. I can't see the 100. Sorry. Let me just get it. Sorry, guys. I thought it's on my other device. So look at the NAS. The NAS looks similar to the S&P. See? Look at that. Look at the NAS 3 hour. Look at the S&P 3 hour. Look at this. S&P 3 hour, NAS 3 hour. S&P, NAS. S&P, NAS. They look the same. The US 30 looks different. There's an imbalance with the indices. Very important point that I'm bringing up with you guys. All right. Okay, so we are GBP USD, a bit of rejection there. NZD USD still in a very good position here. I still love it. I think we might be coming up. It looks like there is a support that's forming. That looks like a support. If we break here, we're going to go up first. So this is a short-term movement. Short-term movement here, NZD, guys. This would be a nice trade. This would be a very nice trade. $39 pips to the upside. We might get that correction right there. We might get that correction. We're going to have to wait. That's the NZD USD. We might get that correction. S&P, we still right there. US 30, lower high. There it is, lower high at this point in time. But remember, I said to you, only at 5 o'clock will I exit. 5 o'clock, I would exit at 44856. Let's see what it does here now. Safiso 44856. There is an earlier exit, which will be at past. All right. If this candle closes above there at past, you can also exit 30 minutes earlier. Absolutely. 44856. All right. 44856. Safiso. If we close above there, this is a lower high. Now remember, from a lower high in the structure, price could go up, create a deeper one there. Because remember, that is still a lower high there. Let me just zoom out so you can see. Don't forget, this is a lower high. So price can still come, create a deeper lower high, then come down. Please, guys, that's what I'm saying. Market structure is key here. If you understand the market structure, you can get out at certain places faster. So we could get a lower high there. Absolutely. That's market structure. Then you see price is still moving inside of that 6-hour structure right there. So at 16:30, if you're a bit shaky, a bit flaky, and you'd like to get out, you can. All right? You got 11 minutes left to make a decision. Are you getting out? Staying in? That's the beauty of what we teach. There's a choice. And we put logic behind the choice. Rationale behind the choice. A plan behind the choice. Now, you see, I can adapt and wait for the push to the upside and trade it to there. That's what I said to you. It is entry, exit, and then you got to adapt. So we got 10 minutes left. We can make a decision whether you want to exit or not, all right? Got it there, Sfiso? But we're waiting, guys. Look at the gold price now. Look at that. Silver is above. This one is resuming the trend. Remember I said to you, this is upside, right there. It's resuming the trend. 38. 38.36. USD Swiss franc, guys. You see, this is a very interesting thing because here we're getting dollar strength, which by virtue of the correlation, the dollar is strong. USD JPY, USD Swiss franc, right? US 30. Look at that rejection there. Sviso, do you see it there? Look at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I go back to my earlier remarks. When, all right, you understand the market structure, there is no panic in you whatsoever. All right? It's true. You don't need to draw all of this. The reason why I'm drawing on the lines and putting the ones, the twos, the threes, it's for you guys to follow what I'm doing. All right? That's why I'm placing it there. But in reality, you don't have to. You can have only one or two markers and you work from there. Are we together? See, there's something about the session that's more educational in a sense, not so much just training, and I hope you guys are learning something from it. All right? Is that you don't need to draw many levels. It's only there so that I can help you guys track with me. But if you weren't trading with me, I'd know exactly what I need to do without drawing any levels. This is for your sake to follow with the eye, right? So, hence I'm saying to you, or going back to what I was saying, market structure. That is the most basic, it's the foundation. And once you get that, once your eye knows that and sees that, you're gone. We're waiting. GBP USD. Look at that USD strengthening right there. CAD JPY is up. All right, guys. I'm going in with the CAD JPY. All right. So if you US 30, 7 minutes left to make a decision, Sfiso. If there's anyone else that's in the short with US 30, all right, 7 minutes left for you to make a decision whether you want to get out for now and wait it out and then get back in. Let me also point out something to you guys that happened earlier on in the same structure. All right, price also went up there. From a support. Price also went up from there all the way to that zone. Price also went up there for the second time. There. So in the structure, price went up. So guess what? In the structure, we're going up again. Market structure. We're inside of that. Is everybody clear? 7 minutes left. 6, sorry. 6 minutes left. Guys, T's gonna be back again at 5 o'clock, 1700 hours. If there's anyone that got into CAD JPY, you should be seeing profits now. If there's anyone that got into CAD JPY, you should be seeing profits. I'm in there. I've just gotten into CAD JPY. I'm on profits over there. My USD Swiss franc is in profits. So the problem children at this point is the US 30 and the S&P 500. Profits, good. It's the only place you're gonna see me jam, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody. I know that T's going to be back at 5 o'clock. That's 1700 hours, guys. He'll be back with you guys for another one. All right? Sfiso, 4 minutes left for you to make a decision, my friend. 4 minutes. Look at that GBP USD now. Look at that. See that? Look at that. NZD USD, USD JPY. Man, I'm telling you guys, this push to the upside, we're waiting to see 1, 2, 3, and 4 pushes attempting to go up. We're waiting. Sandile, what's up? Guys, please check out the Nvidia stock. Nvidia stock, we are at a low. So you want to go and check out the Nvidia stock. T, if T's watching, check out the Nvidia stock with the guys as well, my brother. Brilliant stock. Brilliant stock, Nvidia. Brilliant stock. All right, so guys, Sviso, you got 3 minutes left, buddy, to make a decision. Guys, T will be with you guys at 1700 hours. That's 5 o'clock. What a pleasure it was being with you guys today. If you've banked anything, guys, man, it was great being with everybody here this afternoon. That's for the 2 o'clock slot and the 3:30, the US Open. Guys, we'll be back again with another one, yeah? He's gonna have you, or he's gonna put you into some of those specific setups. Come on. All right, everybody. He's gonna be with you at 1700 hours, 5 o'clock. He's already ready. He's right here in the training room. He's already with me. He's like, Ash, can I go already, brother? Can I go already? All right, everybody. Have a fantastic afternoon. Have a fantastic afternoon. All right. See you, Asher Reeve. And I'm signing out. Ciao, ciao.